And we welcome you into H-Town. We are literally in the final days of the NBA regular season, and there's still so much to be decided. In Houston, the Rockets are trying to lock in home court in the first round of the playoffs. Kevin Durant, 37 years old. You never know it just from watching him hoop. He's still easy money in year 18. His opponent tonight, Anthony Edwards, he's only in year 6. Navigating a nagging right knee injury, but he's back and starting for the Timberwolves for the first time since April 3rd. Welcome to NBA On Prime Tip-Off. Tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Houston Rockets. Things are tight in the Western Conference standings. The Timberwolves lock into that 6th spot. Houston still can have some movement over these 2 nights left remaining in the NBA season. And we welcome you inside Toyota Center alongside Brent Barry. I'm Michael Grady. Christina Pink joins us as well in Bones. Here we are in the next to last night of the NBA season.
Unreal, and the NBA is still waiting for the last cards to be played. I cannot believe we don't have any playoff matchups yet set going into the weekend. So I know Sunday's going to be a little bit about Augusta, but it's also going to be about anticipation about where these playoff seedings fall.
Yeah, we're looking for some clarity. Let's take another look at the Western Conference standings, specifically positions 3 through 5. The Nuggets in the driver's seat for that number 3 seed. The Lakers and Rockets identical, 51 and 29 records. Lakers on the tiebreaker over the Rockets, so Houston, of course, needing some help to try to secure home court in the first round of the playoffs. But Kevin Durant has been masterful in his first season in the Rockets uniform.
But he's been all the things that they wanted to be, at least on the offensive end. With Artemis landing today, the Rockets are taking off. You mentioned, Grady, they've won 8 in a row. But look at the season Kevin Durant is at. 2nd in the league in minutes played. Never anticipated that coming in, and I think without Fred VanVleet, that's probably one of the reasons why Kevin's been on the floor. And look at the points. Approaching 2,000 again this season. And one of the things that he brings to the table for this young Rocket team is his gravity. He's first in the league in gravity. He's drawing a ton of attention. And the best thing you could do is be the first pass out of gravity. So Reed Shepherd has been a beneficiary of this. Look how wide open these plays are. A broken offensive set, find some space, KD will find you. And if you want a double team, if you're the first option out of the double team, move into open space. Get your money from easy money sniper. You're going to have easy looks. So Kevin's had a remarkable season for the Rockets.
As for the Minnesota Timberwolves, as I mentioned, they are locked into that 6th spot. They've really been limping, dealing with injuries over the course of the last month of the season, including with their superstar, Anthony Edwards. For more on Ant, let's send it over to the 3rd member of our team, Christina Pink.
Well, the good news is that Ant-Man is back. Anthony Edwards has missed 10 of the last 12 with both an illness and an injury, but he went through his normal workout routine, which is pretty lengthy. He worked up a sweat, and afterwards he told me, I feel good, and I'm ready to go. Now, we are expecting him to be a bit limited tonight, but it was important for the coaching staff to see him get out there and run a little bit, because coming back is all about trusting those legs, guys.
No doubt about it. Again, you see his numbers this season, 3rd in the NBA in scoring, and it's good for him, as KP pointed out, Bones, to find a rhythm before the postseason.
Absolutely. But I want to go back to practicing what you preach. Ant said he wanted to be better inside the arc. He has been absolutely phenomenal at the rim, and his mid-range shooting has been elite in terms of the numbers. He needs to get some rhythm games in. This is going to be one of them along with Sunday, and he's got his running mate back in Jaden McDaniels, who's their most important two-way player. I know this, Grady. Most Ants I run into are problem solvers. And it's going to have to solve a few problems for Minnesota offensively before the playoffs get going along with Jaden.
Timberwolves trying to get healthy at the right time, taking on a red-hot Rockets team, winners of their last 8. Rockets, Timberwolves, all coming up in H-Town right here on Prime.
Ready for a tip-off. Rockets against the Timberwolves. I'm Taylor Rose with Dirk Nowitzki, John Wall, and Udonis Haslem. And Anthony Edwards is in tonight's game.
Yes.
Love to hear that. But Minnesota is locked in as the 6th seed already. So Ant coming back tonight feels like he's just trying to get his rhythm and get ready for the playoffs, Dirk.
Yeah, you want to feel good going into playoffs. Him and McDaniels really have been out for a while now. So it's about getting up and down, getting a feel for the ball, getting a sweat. They only have 2 more games left until it counts. So you definitely want a little rhythm. You want a couple games under your belt before it counts. So look for them to be aggressive and make some plays. Obviously, their entire front line's not playing, so they're going to get touches and they're going to make it happen.
Yeah, 2 games left in the regular season, so really both teams looking to figure out what they have to get right before the postseason begins, John.
Yeah, and start with Minnesota. I think IU's a key piece since they got him in the trades, another guy that gives them another ball handling and starting lineup, but also takes the pressure off Anthony Edwards, had to guard the best guard on the other end, so that's a key for them. But I think with the Rockets is Jabari Smith for me. The way he's been able to space the floor, knock down shots, guard the best wing player on the other end and give Kevin Durant a break. That's what I see for them. He has to keep playing this high level for them to succeed in the playoffs.
And McDaniels coming back. I look at McDaniels coming back, and I think that's huge. He's a top 10 defender in this league. He's holding offensive players to about mid-40s when he's guarding those guys, so that's huge for them, what he does defensively. And on offensive end, Reed Shepherd. I can't speak enough about what Reed Shepherd has been able to do, whether he's starting, whether he's coming out off the bench in this lineup. He gives them spacing. He's been available all year. He has not missed a game. And when he's on the court, he accounts for about 45% of their made threes. So spacing is critical for guys like Kevin Durant and these other guys.
Yep, and Josh Okogie starting for the Rockets tonight in place of Reed Shepherd. All right, tip-off is just ahead. KD and the Rockets taking on the Timberwolves. We'll get you out to the game right after this.
Down the middle. He is in the zone with the throwdown. Scorching hot. That's a man's jam. Cha-ching.
Welcome to NBA on Prime, presented by Wingstop. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. We got a good one tonight. We welcome you back inside Toyota Center. Once again, alongside Brent Barry, I'm Michael Grady. Christina Pink joins us as well. What's at stake tonight? Well, the Timberwolves are locking to the 6. For those who are playing in this game, this is a rhythm game. Meanwhile, for Houston Bones, they would love for game 1 of the playoffs to be right here at Toyota Center.
Yeah, it sort of felt like Houston wanted the playoffs to start 2 weeks ago. Won 8 in a row. Their offense has been absolutely on fire. They've shared the ball. They've gotten a lot of guys in a great offensive rhythm before their playoff run is going to start. And for Minnesota, this one's about their health. They're getting Ant back tonight. Jaden McDaniels just played in his first game against Orlando in their last one. And Ant was not great in that Philly game that he played a couple weeks ago. Yep. Tonight you want to get through a game where those guys get minutes, get some rhythm, get a chance to compete, and give yourself a chance on the road. Just like Ant to come back against the hottest team in the league on the road and show you what he's made of.
You know, we love to see Kevin Durant. Let's get to our starting lineups for this when we begin with Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo, Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, Kyle Anderson, and Yohan Berenger for the Rockets. Josh Okogie getting the start alongside Amen Thompson, the ageless Kevin Durant, Alperen Şengün, and Jabari Smith Jr. Our officials for this one, Ben Taylor is our crew chief alongside Jason Goldenberg and Sheree Mitchell. This is the final regular season meeting between these two teams, but it is possible for this to be a round 1 matchup, although the Rockets would certainly need some help.
So many scenarios yet to play out in both conferences around the NBA, so a very, very exciting weekend. Every team playing tonight. We catch our breath tomorrow, and then everybody back at it on Sunday.
Timberwolves with the black throwback jerseys, with the tree trim. Rockets with the H-Town white unis tonight. Anthony Edwards grew up idolizing Kevin Durant. They won gold together not long ago for Team USA, and doing battle once again in this next to last night of the NBA regular season. We are underway here in Houston.